Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for March 5th, 2023 from Proverbs chapter 3. 5 warnings for the Christian. Solomon is first going to continue to encourage believing and trusting in God. Then Solomon is going to give us 5 warnings. So let's continue with Proverbs chapter 3, verse 21. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul and adornment for your neck. Verse 23, then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Faith and trust in God does bring about a special peace for us as Christians. And Solomon is then encouraging people to continue to put that faith and trust in God. Next, Solomon is going to move into 5 warnings. Verse 25, do not be afraid of the sudden terror or of the ruin of the wicked when it comes, for the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. Don't be afraid of the wicked when you see the wicked punished. Sometimes that fear wells up within us because we may ask, will we be punished? The quick answer to that is no. Christ Jesus has taken away the punishment for our sin. Sometimes we do have to face the logical consequences of our sin and our disobedience, but that's much different than quote-unquote punishment for sin. Verse 27, do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come again tomorrow, I will give it, when you have it with you. Solomon is basically saying, don't misuse the power that you have. A message that everyone needs to hear. Verse 29, do not plan evil against your neighbor who dwells trustingly beside you. We should never plan evil, period, to begin with, but to do so, especially those in whom we are in a positive relationship, will destroy that relationship. Verse 30, do not contend with a man for no reason, for he has done you no harm. Useless quarreling. But yet again, people do this for the purpose of control and dominance. Verse 31, do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways, for the devious person is an abomination to the Lord, but the upright are in his confidence. Again, violence sometimes is used as a means to control others, so don't envy it. Verse 33, the Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the dwelling of the righteous. Toward the scorners he is scornful, but to the humble he gives favor. The wise will inherit honor, but fools get disgrace. The humble God gives favor to. This message can only come from God. The world would never teach humbleness. But as we are humble through God's grace, through faith, we don't use humbleness as a means to try to control or manipulate God. God knows our heart. While we can control and manipulate other people, we can never pull a fast one over God. God created all people, so God cherishes all people. And as Christians, we realize that, and we don't take advantage of other people. Instead, we love and help them and share God's love and forgiveness with them. God's peace and many blessings be with you, and thank you for listening. And please take an opportunity to share this message with others. If you have enjoyed these daily devotions, please consider making a donation to Peace Lutheran Church, 24024 West Main Street, Plainfield, Illinois, 60544. Thank you again for listening.